everyone, my name is Jessica Mulidia Deva A, and in sections I will talk about the nature of young learners. Okay, this is my PowerPoint, so I will explain the characteristic of young learners, how children learn, and how teachers can deal with different types of learner in the classroom. I will also share some simple example based on teaching situation. Okay, first let's talk about the characteristic of young learners. Okay, next slide. I have 5 points in here: active and energetic, short attention span, curious and imaginative, learn through play, and like praise and encouragement. So young learners are usually active and energetic, right? They like moving, playing, and exploring the new things. Because of this, teachers should not make the class too serious or too quiet all the time. Second, children usually have a short attention span. They can get bored quickly if the activity is too long. So teachers need to change activity often to keep students more interested. Young learners are also curious and imaginative, right? They enjoy stories, songs, pictures, games, and colorful material. Another characteristic in that children learn through play. They understanding language better when learning activities are fun and meaningful. They also like praise and encouragement. Simple words like good job or excellent can make them more confident. Lastly, children learn from surroundings. They imitate what they hear and see from teacher, friend, and family. So we are, as a future teacher, we need to fun, cheerful, and look happy teaching. Okay, next I will explain how children learn. And I'm sorry if the PowerPoint is not showing up, because when I with PowerPoint it will be dark, so sorry. Okay, children learn best by doing. They understand better when they are directly involved in activities like games, role play, drawing, or singing. They also learn through repetition, word, songs, and expression helps them remember language naturally. Young learners use their sense to learn, like visual aids, gesture, sounds, and movement to help them understand lessons more easily. Interactions is also important. Children learn language through communication with teachers and classmates. In addition, children need meaningful context. For example, teaching vocabulary about fruit become easier when teachers bring a real fruit or picture into the classroom. Okay, now let's discuss different types of learners. I have 3 points in here: visual learners, auditory learners, kinesthetic learners. Okay, first, visual learners. Visual learners learn best through pictures, colors, videos, charts, and demonstrations. Second, auditory learners. Auditory learners understand lessons better by listening. That enjoy songs, storytelling, discussion, and teacher explanation. Okay, third, in kinesthetic. For kinesthetic, learners prefer movement and physical activities. They learn better through games, role play, and hands-on activities. Because every child learns differently, teachers should use various teaching methods in one lesson. Okay, next is how to deal with different learners. Okay, I have 5 points to use fun activities, give clear instruction, be patient and supportive, use different teaching methods, encourage participation. So to deal with different learners, teacher need to create a fun and supportive classroom environment. Teachers should use different activities such as games, songs, storytelling, group work, and pictures. Instruction should be simple and clear because young learners can get confused easily. Teachers also need to be patient and supportive. Some students learn faster while others need more time. In addition, teachers should encourage all students to participate and feel confident in using English. Okay, then, example of teaching activity. I have 3 points. Teaching colors using songs and objects. Students become more active and engaged. Learning becomes more fun and meaningful. So, for example, when teaching colors to children, teachers can use colorful objects, songs, and games. Instead of only explaining vocabulary, the teacher can ask students to find the object around the classroom, like find something blue, find something brown, or show me something black, like this. This activity makes students more active, excited, and easier to remember the vocabulary. Last slide. Conclusion. Young learners are unique, need fun and interactive learning. Teachers must be creative and patient. Thank you for listening. So in conclusion, young learners have unique characteristics and learning style. They learn best through fun, interaction, repetition, and meaningful activities. Therefore, teachers should be creative, patient, and supportive in teaching English to young learners. Okay, so thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Bye bye.